We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Each team able to wrestle him down. So Northern Illinois' return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And offenses want to continue to...
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble. Difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you...
He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
They'll try to get the first through the air. He's got his man. They've got it inside the 40 at the...
Pick up a nice positive gain when they were trying to get a blitz and maybe create a tackle for a loss.
Grab near the marker. It's Darrisaw. Put it right on him. Sweet. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, run.
Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Strikes the blow. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up this time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Extending the play. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
This guy just gives you that.
Try it again from the 2. On the ground. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Illini.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground.
Game. They're trailing by 7 to Boston College. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. They'll run play action. Firing to the right, complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
An influence this passing game.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
What a great job by this defense, setting the tone early. Feel that pressure. Keep getting them on the ground. That's why they built a lead.
Play sheet, everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's going to take off. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good.
Give to the fullback. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
are the plays you know.
Together a really nice drive. Reads it, fires complete. Touchdown Illini! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell.
Back to the line.
He's brought down at the 38. Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw on first down. Working on the right. Found enough.
Good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
Defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Throws to the wideout. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on.
Really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
So don't do anything stupid here.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Good timing on the quick out. Nice pitch and catch. That's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been taking in a magnificent scene there today in Champaign. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball.
The give out of the gun. Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And they'll bring him down, but not
Again in this game, just hasn't been able to put the ball where he wants it to go.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's got room. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got... They'll try to pick up the first. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets... They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Illinois!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
College football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Feeling some heat. And the missed connection on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game, but early...
They're going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run. I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. This ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Keeps looking downfield. Makes the ground. And they'll finally...
Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
He's got it on the run. They make the tackle, but he's got it. Looking to throw. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, the defense isn't quitting. They're obviously down big here in the fourth quarter with just a little bit of time left. Obviously, it'll take a Herculean effort to come back, but could that interception be the spark that ignites?
Dropping back, it's Hampton.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Another drive going.
Now the play fake. Getting some heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc.
Drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Coleman.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Back to throw, it's Hampton. Going over the top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Rally to the football, gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Fires to the big fella. And that is good.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down.
There. Scanning the field, it's Hampton. Pressure coming. And here comes the...
It looked grim. It looked bad. First and goal. They're set up in a good situation. Shoot, and now they're not even in the red zone. That is exactly how you do. Create those negative plays.
He wants to throw it. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped short of the goal line. A sure tackle to turn it over on downs. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll try it again. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough.